Okay guys, welcome back on the desk. Today we are going to be making these cards. I have literally birthday coming one after another, so I'm running out of birthday cards for this year, so I decided to stock them up and make some more. So what do you guys think? I hope you like them. Let me show you how to make this. Let me show you the paper first. These are part of them. There are a couple of pages missing, but it's a large collection. It's part of my sweet collections when you got a very, very large kit full of different mini collections into one. So this is called a Midsummer's Day's Dream, because when I designed this, I was the mood was a very vintage background garden when you're having a drink, you're relaxing, and you close your eyes, but you are in that limbo of sleeping and being awake, and you see all this nature around you. So that was kind of the trip that I had in my head. And that was how this kit was born. So a Midsummer's Day's Dream, large kit. I think it's like 13 pages, one of the biggest kit. And as you guys know, everything is 30% off from on my website from the 1st of April to the 30th of April, because April is the month of my birthday, my YouTube channel's birthday, and my website's birthday. So I got three big birthdays every April. So every year I offer 30% off. So if you guys want to buy this kit, please go and help yourself. Just use the discount code, but I'll show you everything towards the end. So let me just quickly show you the pages of the kit. So you've got a couple of background in different colors, a page with few envelopes, some embellishments, some more tabs, balloons, flowers, tags again. So as you can see, it's a mixture of pastel and deep color. So this is a milk carton box. When you do it up, it looks like this. Okay, so your 4 squares are those 4 squares. Then you've got the 2 sides on the bottom and the 2 tabs, which will be the base of the milk carton box. And then the 2 triangles there will be that one and that one. So every so easy to make. You just need to print this on a cardstock and that will do. This is the page we're going to use today. And that one, I guess. And yeah, so you've got more pages. You can see it's a very, very large kit. I think we're going to use those two. Okay, so let me put this back. Let me cut this and I'll be right back. But also what I wanted to show you, I love Stampin' Up, but I don't love Stampin' Up prices. Especially recently, they're going spy high. So I check on eBay for some bargains. So I was on eBay and I had my hands on this stamp set for a very long time. I guess it's retired because there is a sticker with the R. So somebody was selling this, but this stamp set is brand new. So the lady actually enclosed a lovely card. So this has never been used. She only used this one here, I guess, because I can see there is a bit of reddish, but the rest is all clear. The case is slightly damaged, but I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, look, brand new, absolutely brand new. She enclosed a little card to say thank you for my purchase, which is really, really nice. I do have, this is papers from Artistically Inked. I do have the stamp set that match this paper. I bought that full price from the website from Stampin' Up because I really, really wanted it. But things like this, I think I pay £4 and £2.60 for shipping, so it cost me £6.60, which is super cheap. So I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use it, and I don't know if it's going to work, on a watercolor paper, but I want it I want it to be like a watercolor. I'm gonna do some attempts. It might work, it might not work, but let's do it together. So I'll make the mistake so you guys don't have to do it. And I'm gonna use it for a very happy birthday. So I'm gonna use that stamp set. Okay, so when I make my birthday or any greetings card, I do have a little stash of pre-cut card base. So I use them and I pick, because I like layering, I pick a couple of cardstock that has the paper I'm using. So I will probably use I got like a salmony color, so I'm gonna use that, and I got some really deep green and blue, so I'm gonna use one of them, but I'll show you everything in just a second. Okay, so I've got my envelopes and card base. Now I don't really know what you can see on the screen, but those ones I have in my hand, they are, so if I put them against the white, they got the front part of it is called pearl translucent, and the back is pure white. So I think you can feel a difference if I put it against the white. It won't matter because you will only see a little bit, but I think it will make a difference, because that's the reason why I bought these card bases, because although it will be completely covered, but you can still see the back, and also you will see a little bit of it. And yes, I love it. I love pearls. I'm not going to give you any measurements because it all depends what your card base, but this is literally 3/4 of an inch shorter on each side, and that's my panels, which they are 3/4 of an inch smaller than the panel. So whatever the card base, 3/4 of an inch short and 3/4 of an inch short of that. So what I thought I'll do, we're gonna use the pink one with those ones. So we're gonna glue them. I'm gonna literally layer them, but I'll do that off camera because you guys don't need to see that. So I'm gonna glue that there, because I have with the blue it didn't stand out, and I noticed that with the pink, because it's a pale background, the colors really pop. And we're gonna use this lavender cardstock for these butterflies there, because again, same reason, they will stand out more. If I put it on the pink, you can see the difference. Can you see? These might be more washy. That's really pop out. So I'm gonna have 2 landscape cards and 2 portraits cards. Okay, because the paper has been designed that way. So I'm gonna do my matte layers and I'll be right back. Okay, so I stamped the image on the watercolor cardstock, and I already prepped the 4 card bases. Look how cool they look with the cardstock background. So I'm gonna do one with you because it will be exactly the same across everywhere. So I'm going to color it with watercolor. Now I am hoping, I have used Memento. So Memento is the best ink when you do watercoloring, because it should hold the color. I just don't want to say that too loud. It should not be doing any bleeding. Fingers crossed. It is doing a little bit. I think I need to be a bit clever and not to basically go over. What I just stamped. I want a watercolor because I want a really light effect. As you can see, I'm just using different shades of green just to give a bit of a contrast. Well, with watercolor, don't fill it all. So don't fill all the part, because that's the beauty of watercolor, to have, when you see the white background, it is bleeding a little bit, but it's all right. I thought it would be worse, to be fair. So that there's a leaf there, there is another leaf there. So I am horticultural challenged, so I have no idea what flowers is this, and I don't know if it's meant to have a particular color, but I am just simply going to make them all pink because there is pink. Oopsie. Well, the plan was to be pink, but now it seems to have some Yeah, it's bleeding. It's okay, it's okay. I am happy with that, to be fair. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I suggest you try, I mean, look at the tip of my brush is really thin, so just simply don't try not to go over the black ink, which is easy said than done. But no, overall I am happy. I suppose when you what you can do, which I have not done because I'm filming, so I'm on a time constriction, let it dry completely and then watercolor it. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to watercolor it all, do with my gun, that heat gun, and make sure everything is very dry, and then I'll fussy cut it. Okay guys, so I've got everything. I've got the sentiment I have printed and glued on cardstock. I fussy cut the watercolor embellishments, and I've got some butterflies because what I'm going to do, and I'll do one by one with you guys. So let's start from this one. I have to chop, so if you look how long the stem is in there, I have to chop it because on these cards here, oh, I thought I had some, oh well, I thought I had some, oh, I thought I did. I'm just gonna use some foam pads, and am I gonna use some, I'm gonna use the mini Stampin' Up the dimensional. I'm just gonna use for the sentiment. Yeah, just gonna use that. Put this in there. So I'm gonna do one by one because I think it's easier for myself more than anybody else. So I'm just going to, I do one with you and I do the rest of camera because it's the principle that what matters. Where are my scissors? The bad ones. The one I use for when I use adhesive and glues and things like that. Are you like me? Do you have your favorite scissors? I mean, my favorite scissors are those, and then the one that I use for like glue and things like that, like your plan B scissors. That's how I call them. Oh, sorry scissors, but that's how you've been designed to be. Right, so can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, should I zoom in? Let's zoom in. Right, so let me peel back in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for right there. And then do the same on the sentiment. I'm just gonna do one in the middle. So yeah, I think it's gonna be next to that. There. I think it's gonna be next, but kind of like underneath. Okay, so why did I print, why did I fussy cut it? So these butterflies are actually coming from the background. So on the background, you can use as a background, or if you have time in the word, or if you you say like, what am I doing today? Let's fussy cut butterflies. You can actually fussy cut all these butterflies. So you can print it as a background, or you print an additional page and just fussy cut them all. Clever me. You're welcome. 2 usage out of 1 page. Yeah, because I think we want to cover a little bit, because I think the problem I have here is the background is white, so it make it stand up a lot. While if we cover it with this, but for this I'm going to use my mini dimensional from Stampin' Up. I'm just gonna have 3, I think, because I don't want this butterfly to be too thick. and I'm just gonna put it in a way that it kind of covers the flower, but not too much. So like that, because if you do that, guys, it's more blended. Do you guys think? And what am I gonna do to finish it off? I got my embellishment. I'm going to put some of this bling bling bling. So I have to pick the big one. So then I'm gonna put one in there, one in there, and one big one there. Not there, like I wanted there. Stay where I told you to go. There. Should I put one in the corner? Let's put one in the corner. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm going to do them all and I'll be right back. Right, Dan, let me show you one by one. So this is the first. And what I was trying to explain, I don't know if I explained myself right, but the use of the butterfly will make this stand out less because this butterfly blend with the rest of the background. Otherwise, it would have been a bit too much. And I have used some of this embellishment. They're from Stampin' Up as well, but you can use everything that you have. So 2 of those, again, very similar, but yet completely different. In fact, if I put them like that, you can see them. See, one of the watercolor image is slightly on the left, and in this one is pretty much in the middle. You can play and see how you feel. On here I use the green gems, on here I use these very bright pink gems, and on here very similar again, but very different. So this is one when the embellishment is on your right hand side, and I use this very green glittery green embellishment, and again the butterfly to kind of cover it but not too much. And then on this one, when the watercolor is pretty much in the middle, that's a sentiment with this striky bright pink pearls. Have a play, guys, and see where you want to put your embellishment. This background paper are fabulous because you can use, because on each design there are different colors, you can use sort of any color palettes that you want to use. Okay, so let me show you if you want to get this background at 30% off. Okay, so this is my website. Don't forget that you can use the 30% code across my fine art pieces. So my fine art pieces gets shipped to you. They are printed. Those 2 are A5 in a watercolor paper, and this is on an A4 watercolor paper. They get print out and shipped to your home address, free delivery. Okay, so you will have 30% discount on those as well. You also get 30% discount on my ebook. Is called The Artful Chaos or Imagined Memories, A Guide to Beautiful Junk Journals, and of course my book Butterfly Junk Journals workshop that you get the papers and the video tutorials, and of course all my digital papers are 30% off using the code. Okay guys, these cards I'm going to go out straight away because I have 4 birthdays literally one after another, so they will be shipped out by the end of today actually. So yeah, I hope you guys like them, and if you make cards with these papers, please share them on my Facebook group so everybody can see them. I'm really pleased with how they turned out. Hope you guys like them too, and let me know in the comment which one is your favorite between those 4. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a really big huge thumbs up. It really helps with my journey here on YouTube. Just a reminder guys that on April, throughout the full month, from the 1st of April to the 31st or 30th, I think it's 30th, I have a sale on my website because April is the month of my birthday, it's the month of my channel's birthday, and also it's the month of my business birthday. So I've got 3 big birthdays throughout the full month. So it's a way for me to say thank you to every single one of you. So yeah, just go to my website and have a look and treat yourself. I will put another video here on the screen guys, so if you wish to carry on watching for more ideas and inspiration, please feel free to do so, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.